Welcome to Prado Projects. I'm Charlie and I've created this series so that I can document the mods and custom work I do to my four-wheel drive. This will be the third four-wheel drive setup I've done. My first was a Mitsubishi Pajero, which I turned into a weekend travel car capable of light-duty off-road and some light-duty touring. My second was a Toyota Troop Carrier, which I converted to a sleep-in vehicle capable of medium-distance touring and medium difficulty off-road. When it came time to replace the Troop Carrier, I was looking for a car which could handle long-distance touring and some medium-duty off-road. I'd considered vehicles such as the Mitsubishi Challenger and Nissan Patrol, and even considered a ute-based setup on something like an extra cab Hilux. I decided on a Prado because I've always been a fan of a wagon-based setup, and I was sold on the capability, comfort and quality of the Prado compared to both the Challenger and the Patrol. The previous owner set the vehicle up as a long-distance tourer for two people. Since purchasing the car just over a year ago, I've been experimenting to see what works and find out what doesn't, so I can plan a custom rebuild that's more suitable to my needs. In this episode, I'll take you through what was done to the car when I bought it and what I've changed since. Starting with the factory specs, this is an early model 150 Prado, fitted with the 1KD FTV 3-litre diesel engine. It has a 5-speed automatic gearbox with low-range gear set. This drives a full-time four-wheel drive powertrain, which is fitted with a centre differential lock. For frontal protection, the car was fitted with an ARB Deluxe bull bar, colour-coded to match the body of the vehicle. The bar has an integrated splash guard, which connects to a full set of ARB underbody bash plates. There's also a K-on transfer case guard, which provides additional protection for the driveline. Mounted to the bar is a worn 9,000-pound winch fitted with Dyneema rope, as well as a set of IPF Extreme Sport spotlights. Since purchasing the vehicle, I've also fitted this GME Uhf Antenna Base, which connects to a removable 6.6 dB antenna. On the sides of the bar, ARB scrub bars are fitted for light side impact protection, which are connected to ARB side steps to protect the door sills and provide an easy step into the car. A Kmart rear bar is fitted for rear impact protection, but doesn't have swingaways fitted to carry the spare wheel or jerry cans. I've kept the factory 17-inch alloy wheels and fitted a set of 32-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tyres. And yes, a 265 70/17 tyre does still fit in the factory spare wheel cover. This will be covered in more detail in a future episode. A 2-inch suspension lift with Dobinson springs and adjustable shocks has been fitted to improve the vehicle clearance and ride comfort. This has been dialed in to handle the weight of the vehicle perfectly. Up top, an ARB steel roof rack is fitted for load carrying capacity, as well as a Super Peg 270-degree awning. This provides shade and shelter whilst camping. When I purchased the car, it was fitted with an ARB square awning on both the side and rear of the vehicle, which I've since changed for full wraparound coverage. I've also converted the ARB rear awning into a custom shower tent and mounted it to the opposite side of the vehicle. I'll feature this in another video. In the engine bay, there's a dual battery system with red arc BC-DC charger and solar input. This feeds a 110 amp hour deep cycle battery. Up front, there's also an oil catch can and a set of differential breathers. Connected to the starter battery, an ARB compressor is mounted underneath the passenger seat, which is used for inflating tyres as well as powering the front and rear ARB air lockers. In the cabin, not much has changed from factory. All that's fitted is an outlet for the UHF radio, as well as switches that power the ARB compressor and lockers. There's also a simple dash cam mounted to the windshield to record any traffic events. Currently, the car only has the front row of seats fitted, as this is set up as a two-person tourer, something I'm looking to modify in the future. Thanks for following me around the car, and watch out for the next episode where I'll take you through the rear drawers in detail and also discuss the concept I've designed to replace them. Cheers.